Step by step, we need to implement the remember me aside from its the previous tutorial. So we need to implement remember me to remember the token, the password. So when we allow this, then the token is going to be saved and the remember token, the database, the user tables in our database, and from there, user will be able to log in automatically using the already provided credentials. Okay, so in our auth controller, we add this function here, the login post, and here is where we want to implement that. I would rather suggest that I comment out everything here for now so that I make things be a little bit more visible. Okay, so if I comment out this one, let me see if I do like that. I just want to remain with that everything, and then I start by just want to check if user is selected first. So let me come here and say check if user selected is selected and user check if user selected remember me, just like that. And yes, I'm going to say I'm going to use remember. I'm going to use remember, and we are going to use request as remember. This is the name that we are using from our from remember. Then true and false. Okay, and then now from there we are going to implement our public function. Uh, Sorry, before we write this one, sorry for that. Before we write this one, we need to validate first. I need to show you how to validate first. So let us remove this, and in case instead let's validate our fields. So we say validate input fields, validate input fields like that, and then we use the function request validate. Yes, so this is okay. There it is. So we have request validate, and then we are validating email. So required email is required, then password is required. Okay. So after doing that, then now we now detect if the remember me checkbox was selected. To detect, we say detect if remember is checked. So we say remember. That's where we declare remember as true, false, and then attempt logging now. Login attempt. So we check if user is existing. Okay. But we are going to attempt login. Let me just say attempt login. Attempt login with remember me. Okay. So we are going to say if auth attempt email request password, then we are going to put remember me down here, just like that. Then we have if login is successful, then we are returning to the dashboard. Then if it is not, So that one we are going to return error. So this one is going to be return this dashboard, admin dashboard, or else. So we are going to use another one. So if we don't use else, we say otherwise. Otherwise, block the login. So we block the login. Login, and we say we are going to use return. Let's use return this time round. So return redirect. Okay, return redirect. You are not an admin, just like that. And then here, so we are going to, if login is not successful, then we are going to return. We are going to return redirect back with the error invalid password. Okay, so that one we are done implementing. This one new one and a simple clear one you can see. So we can test if it is working before we continue with our remember me. So when I go to our manage login system, refresh the page, and then write admin at email.com, and then password is 123456, and click sign in. Yeah, it is working successfully. So we don't need this. We just need to clean here. We don't need this. Just clean it up here for now. And yeah, so that we have only this one for now. So after doing that, then what we're going to do next is to check from the here. We will ensure that you have this field. Remember me, this field check, and then ensure the name remember me is well written there, and the name here, ensure this value here value is written as ename. So it means that when you refresh this, email will not be cleared. So value is equal to, you put this bracket, then old email. So ensure this one is written. Okay, so after that you will be able to log in successfully. Okay, so when you check remember me and you sign in, you can see the page has expired for now. So we have to refresh the page, and you write admin at email.com, and then password is 123456, not 7 but 6. Then you check remember me, then you click on sign in. Okay, so when you come to your database here and refresh your database, you refresh this database. So the column under remember me here, you see the token is saved there. So we have this token is already saved for us. So this is what Laravel used by default to check whether the user checked that during login. So when we refresh this page, you should be having your password and the email saved. Okay, like that. So we will be able to log in automatically. Otherwise, please share, like, and subscribe for future video tutorial, and ensure that you share with your friends and family so that we learn together. Thank you.